Steve and Christina Brown here with the Brown team at Sage Store Realty.
And what we're doing here is we like to introduce the team. We like to have the team say things about them. So this question is, what was your first job and did you enjoy it?
So enjoy it, check it out.
My first job was when I was 15 years old and I worked at a bingo hall. My mom actually got me the job, and before that I mowed lawns and stuff, but this was my first official, got to show up, and I worked the concession stand. I would show up early and make the chili, get the hot dogs going, get the soda machine going, the popcorn, and I also would push this cart in between the aisles and people would buy drinks from me and candy and coffee and all that stuff. So that was my first official job. Bunch of folks playing bingo, and I got tips and everything else. So that was my first job. I did that actually for 4 years. I did it until I was 19. I enjoyed it.
My first job ever was babysitting. I used to babysit with my sister. We'd be like a duo together. And I was always the one that would make sure the dishes were done and the house was clean and everything was as it should be before the parents came home. But my first technical job where I actually got paid a regular paycheck is when I was in high school. My senior year, I was taking Accounting 2, and in Accounting 2, a local CPA here in Blue Springs hired a high school senior to kind of intern, someone that was going to go on and major in accounting. And so I worked for Steve Thurman here in Blue Springs for my senior year of high school. Did I like it? No. It's not that I didn't like accounting, it's that I didn't get to do accounting. And when I was a high school senior, 17 years old, you think you know everything, and I felt I should have been able to do accounting things, which is completely ridiculous. I know that now as an adult, but there you go. No, I didn't really like that job. I did like babysitting though.
My first job was a bagger at Hy-Vee, and I absolutely hated it.
Hey! My first job!
My first job, I was a telemarketer. My mom got me the job and I rocked at it. So I made a lot of money. So yes, I enjoyed it.
My first job was McDonald's, and I was there a very long time. So I wouldn't say enjoy necessarily, but I did learn a whole lot and they did treat us very well. So.
My very first job was babysitting, and I say it was my very first job because I did consistently make money from it. I, for 3 years, was babysitting almost every single afternoon, evening, because I had a few families that I consistently babysat for on a weekly basis, and I enjoyed it very much.
My very first job is in high school. I worked at Wayne's Pet Supply, and I liked it. That was my first accounting job, teaching me accounting, so I liked it.